Okay, today we're going to look at how to plug in our answer choices to see if this satisfies the equation. So here you'll see a question like this sometimes, and it'll give you different answer choices. Okay, the goal is to substitute in the answer choices until you find out which one actually satisfies the equation. So let's take a look at the first one. So I know my first value is always the x. I know my second value is always the y. So I'm going to replace the y value with 4 in the first one, and that says it's equal to -2 and 3. So if I have this, then I'm going to go ahead and start solving it. So negative times a negative is a +2 plus 3, and that's 5, so that's not correct. All right, so let's just quickly plug in the next one. The next one, we have 5 as my y value, and they put -1 here. So this becomes 5 equals, and that negative times a negative becomes a +1 plus 3, and that'll be 4, so that's not correct. So let's look at the next one. Okay, this one's 5 is the y value, -2. All right, so 5 equals, this becomes a +2 plus 3, and that will give me 5 equals 5. So this does satisfy the equation. Okay. So now let's look at one more example for tonight. And that example will be a problem that looks like this. So you have 2x plus 5 greater than 3x minus 4. All right. So now here, of course, I want to solve for x. Okay, so I'm going to subtract x, the 2x to both sides. All right, that's going to give me 5 greater than x minus 4. Then I want to get the x by itself still, so I want to get the 4 to both sides. And this is all stuff we've done several times. That gives me 9 greater than x. All right, so the thing is, they're going to want us to graph this. Okay, so I'm going to make a number line. Okay, so I'm just going to make a number line. So here, I noticed that my sign is greater than, so it says x is less than 9. All right, so if I wrote the other way, it'd be x less than 9. So I know that if 9 is here, so 9 is going to be between 8 and 10. If 9 is here, and this is just a greater than sign, so since it's just greater than, not greater than, equal to, I'm going to leave it as an open circle. And then we don't know exactly what x is, but we do know that it's lower than 9, so I'm going to shade everything this way. Okay. Now, had it been a greater than or equal to sign, it would have been a closed circle. So I would have actually shaded in that circle, because it could possibly be that number.
We are ready to dismiss our final set of buses on the